前回の続きから。
It's done. Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
スラムに行くことになりました。クルツがどうやら仲間になるようです。ステータスとかよくわかりませんが戦士って感じでしょう。なんでもいいのでとにかく仲間にします。一人より二人の方が心強いからね。
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there
マップは行ってない部分は霧がかかった感じになってますね。いろいろ歩いてみやすいマップを作りましょう。走り方が微妙って思った方もいると思いますがみんな同意見です。上にマーカーが出ているので毎回マップを開かなくてもいいですね。なんとなくの位置がわかるので目的地に行きやすいです。街の中だし野良の敵などは出てこないのでしょうか。できれば色々戦いながら行きたいところですね。少し走っただけで結構マップが見れるようになりましたね。街の人にも適当に話しかけることができるみたいです。一瞬行き止まりかと思いました。上のマーカーに目的地までの距離が出るのがいいですね。オープンワールドは迷子になることが多いですからね。
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named Legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tiefredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Saad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors, but our ancestors quickly realized that the Union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
正直話が長い。しかも結構何言うてるかわからん。万能薬というものを売っている奴がいるからそいつを探してほしいってことはわかった。なのでそいつを探しに行ってみたいです。これはサブクエストになるのかな？どうしてもうろうろしてしまいますな。マップで詐欺師っていうところがあるからそこにいそうですな。クエストの発生場所がマップでわかるのはありがたいです。マーカーもつけられると思うんですがまだやり方がよくわかりません。はい、ここでまた L3 押し込みです。しばらくは慣れないですね。街の人のセリフがデカデカと出てるのくさ。しかも被って読めなくなってるし。あ、ここじゃねえ、詐欺師。
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malichor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malichor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything! Absolutely everything! Except the Malichor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malichor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right! It's a deal! I'm gonna take two!
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now! There won't be enough for everyone.
マリーコールっていう病気には効かないけどそれ以外の病気は治るらしいですな。怪しい。
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea.
荷車からポーション盗んで飲ませたらいいんですね。あの奥のやつですな。こっちからは行けないので回っていきますか。ここの柵の向こうにありそうですが、開きますかな。簡単に開いた。お、敵ですかな。やっと戦いですね。仲間がいると魔法使いはかなり戦いやすそうです。 近接も遠距離も両方いけますな。ただ思ったより MP 減りますし出しすぎは注意ですよ。MP 減ったら武器を変えてピッケルみたいなやつで戦えってか。クルツナイス、結構使える。敵を倒すと必ず戦利品が手に入るみたいですね。複数手に入ることもあるみたいです。金貨は絶対って感じかな。確か戦利品の量がわずかながら増えるっていうスキル取ってたから、これでも少し増えてるのかな。まあいいや。あの詐欺師は宿屋の2階に寝泊まりしてるみたいですな。ところでポーションって取ったっけ？よくわからんけど、多分戻ったらなんか進むでしょ。ほらね。
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief.
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
逃げられてるの。何してんの
You
よ。
can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
ものすごい重要なこと言った時にマップ開いちゃった。けどマップの居酒屋にマーカーついてたね。居酒屋と宿屋が一緒になってるのかな？さっきのメモだと2階にいるみたいだけど。上階詐欺師を見つける。このマップ親切すぎません？こういう樽の中にもアイテムとかが落ちてるんですね。オープンワールドで探してたら大変そう。あ、ピッキングじゃん。スキル取っときゃよかったよ。奴は2階にいるはずなのでとりあえず上へ行きましょう。案外広いな。鍵じゃねえ、さっきのところかな。またピッキングじゃん。次はピッキングのスキル取ろうかな。多分中身はしょうもないけど気になりますな。あれ、いなくない？まさかさらに逃亡したとか？いたわ、めっちゃ立ってるわ。親友からの手紙だって。故郷の状況が悪いから安息の地が見つかったらいいねだって。
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled. But I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice. But it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I was unfortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
自分の体を使って実験してたみたいだね。そんなに悪い人ではないような気もするけど逮捕で。あ、これ便利。目的地にワープできるわ。めっちゃええやん。帰りが結構面倒だったりするんよ。
Lord Desade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tir-Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord
レベル上がったわ。今回はこの辺にしておこうかな。結構話が長いかも。ありがとうございました。